Hey guys, how you doing today? Dr. Stephen Akintayo here. So welcome to Manhattan, and then this is Broadway, and I'm sure many of you are familiar with this beautiful city, beautiful place. It's a beautiful place, and some of you must have been familiar. By the way, tell me your name and the city you're joining me from, okay? So today I'm going to share a very important topic, which is the multi-trillion-dollar Manhattan, real estate empire. And a couple of people influenced that, and the lessons I've learned, two people were very instrumental to the real estate empire in Manhattan. The first person's name I can't remember at the moment, but the second person I remember, his name is John D. Rockefeller. And by the way, please tell me your name and your city and share this video 50 times. There's a lot you're going to be learning from this video, and I promise you, your life will never remain the same in terms of the perspective we're going to be sharing today. Okay? Now, 3 years ago was my first visit to Manhattan. And I had a tour to the city. I don't know if you know the Rockefeller Center here in Manhattan. If you know the Rockefeller Center, type I know. If you don't know, type I don't know. By the way, is where NBC Studios is at the moment. Okay? And I toured the entire place, and I was told how Rockefeller, John D. Rockefeller, started buying properties. Many of the houses were 2-story, 1-story in Manhattan. Some of them was buying them for $25,000 and then demolish it and start building skyscrapers. First of all, you need to know that they don't sell land anymore here. There's no more land to sell here in Manhattan. They sell floors. Can everybody type they sell floors? Everybody, can you type they sell floors? Okay, can everybody type they sell floors? And an average building going 50 floors and 60 floors is costing billions of dollars. That was one of the property I inspected here that was last year when I visited Manhattan. Is about almost 60 floors. 60 floors, and it cost over $5 billion. Okay, to just build that one building. Right, I went to most of the floors. I did some pictures and video for you guys. It's important to know real estate is the biggest money earner anywhere in the world. It's the only real asset. That's why they call it real estate. It's the only asset that is real. That's why it's called real estate. By the way, tell me your name, your city, and share this video at least 50 times. Okay, share. So I'm going to be sharing with you 3 or 4 lessons I've learned from Manhattan and the multi-trillion-dollar empire here. Okay, the lessons that I've learned about this particular place. Okay, Elam from Maiduguri, Borno State. How are you, Elam? That's where I was born. I was born in Maiduguri. Good to see you. Thank you for joining. Kada from Côte d'Ivoire. Kada, how are you today? Welcome to Manhattan. Welcome to Broadway here in New York City. Okay, welcome and good to see you, Kada. Who else is here? Your name, your city. Share this video at least 50 times. Okay, Facebook, WhatsApp, LinkedIn. So are you ready for me, guys? If you're ready, type I'm ready. Okay, I'm going to be sharing a couple of lessons I've learned from real estate lessons, okay, from Manhattan. Daniel from Istanbul. How are you, Daniel? Good to see you. Okay, if you're ready, guys, type I'm ready. I like a very interactive class. I love you guys to engage me. Lawrence from Lagos, Topper from Lagos, good to see you. Jesse from Wari. Hey, area. How Wari today now? Okay, Prince Ajibola from Lagos. How is Lagos? Okay, how's Lagos, guys? So If you're ready, type I'm ready. Remember, share this video 50 times. Number one lesson that I've learned from Manhattan real estate is that any property close to water appreciates more than dry land. Can everybody help me type it down? Any property close to water appreciates more than dry land. Okay? You need to know that Manhattan is an island. Okay? Manhattan is an island. It's a marshy land. Okay? It's a marshy land. And today is the most expensive real estate in the world. Okay? Most expensive real estate in the world. Now, any property, okay, close to the water appreciates more than the dry land. Now, people don't know this. So you see people wanting to buy real estate and they're asking you questions, say, I want a dry land, I want a dry land, I want a dry land. They don't get it. Okay, they don't get it. A water land, property close to water, okay, marshy lands end up appreciating more in value, more than dry lands. Okay, they appreciate more in value than dry land. By the way, share this video 50 times, guys. Keep sharing, get everybody in here. Because most people don't know what I'm sharing about real estate. So when you want to buy property, always buy close to the water. Okay, your property value appreciate. And remember, I've always taught you this, right? Always buy property for returns on investment before residential accommodation. So your number one priority, your number one reason for buying real estate should be for residential, for investment. For the fact that, okay, if I buy it today, whether I live in it or I don't live in it, I can sell it for a higher price and get good return on investment. That should be your number one reason. When buying properties, that should be the first thing that should be in your mind. How do I buy property for higher returns? Okay, so the first thing, think ROI when buying property. Everybody type think ROI when it comes to property. I want everybody to type it down. Now, come on everybody. Type think ROI when it comes to real estate. The unfortunate thing, when most of us are thinking real estate, we are thinking residential. Where will I live? Where will my family stay? Where will be my house? Where is my accommodation? Let me buy somewhere I like. No. The first thing you should think of is ROI. So everybody type it. Think ROI when it comes to real estate investment. That's the first thing. Okay? And when you are thinking ROI, the first and the best place that gives you good return on investment is land close to the water. And this same concept has happened everywhere in the world. It happened here in Manhattan. Guess what? It happened the same place in where? Who can guess? Where? In Lagos. Victoria Island was a marshy land. It's an island. Banana Island. It replicated what happened in Victoria Island. Okay? And it happens in Dubai also. Right now in Dubai, they are creating artificial island. They did the Atlantic Island. Now they are doing the World Island. Moving closer to the water. Dubai is creating artificial island in the Atlantic Ocean, in the Indian Ocean. Okay? Any city of the world, you see water. Paris is divided by water. There's a river that divides Paris. London, you know the London Bridge. Every major city of the world were built close to water. I don't know why. If you ask me, why, Dr. Stephen? I really just don't know why. But that is the pattern I've studied. Are you enjoying this, guys? If you're enjoying this type, I'm enjoying this. Like I told you, I love a very engaging class. I love a very interactive class. If you're enjoying this type, I'm enjoying this. Okay? Talk to me, guys. The multi-trillion dollar Manhattan real estate empire and the lesson. So lesson number one, okay? Property close to water always appreciates in value. Okay? Manhattan is an island and you know it's the most expensive real estate in the world. Are you ready for number two? If you're ready for number two, type I'm ready. These are lessons I've learned. There's hardly any time I come to the US, Even if I have nothing to do, I will still come to Manhattan, and I don't lodge anywhere else. I've never lodged anywhere else aside Manhattan. I just lodge in Manhattan. And by the way, how many of you are either in New Jersey or in New York? I have, before leaving for Atlanta tomorrow, I have a family finance hangout here in W Hotel. Okay, W Hotel here in Broadway. So you can join me tomorrow if you are in New York, if you are in New Jersey, anywhere close to me. You can come tomorrow, 11 a.m. W Hotel, but you need to register. So how many of you are interested in coming for tomorrow's class? Okay, if you are interested, type I'm in New York. Okay, let me give you the website link so that you register. You have to register to be part of it. Okay, so please register and make sure you wear your masks. We're keeping COVID protocol. So register and wear your masks. So I've just pinned it. It's www.stephenakita.com/FFC. Okay, while on Sunday I will be in Atlanta. On Sunday I'll be in Atlanta. Tomorrow 11 a.m. is New York. Sunday 5 p.m. is Atlanta. And then we are also doing of course, we're doing that of Florida. Aventura is going to be a retreat for families. You can come with your spouse. If you're a single mother, you can come. If you're a single mother and have a teenage son or teenage daughter, come with your daughter or son. Okay, so all of you in New York, go and register now. I can see Olushola is in New York, Father is in New York, Sam is in New York. Who else is in New York? So go register right now. www.stephenakita.com/FFC. Again, www.stephenakita.com/FFC. It's 11 a.m. the morning prompt, because by 1:30 I'm off to the airport. I'm going to Atlanta for Sunday event. But are you ready for number 2? Number 2 lessons I've learned from the multi-trillion-dollar real estate empire, okay, in New York, and this is very important, is the power of town planning. Can everybody type town planning? Everybody, I want to type town planning. Now, this is a city that lives underground. By the way, it doesn't sleep. Okay? Manhattan does not sleep. They don't sleep here. But it's a city underground. When you look at the subway of New York and how it has empowered New York. New York is the only city, it's one of the few cities in the world, not the only city, that both rich and poor takes the train. Both the rich and the poor take the subway. Both the rich and the poor, they live together. Okay? The rich and the poor here, they live together. I don't know if you agree with me. If you agree, type I agree. The rich and the poor. And it's because of the proper town planning. It was well planned. That's why when you are buying real estate, think, okay, structure, think town planning. Now, one of the people who always drive real estate town planning is the private sector. Can everybody type private sector? Everybody, I want you to type private sector. This is why many people do not understand, okay, what we do, okay, in terms of we like GTEX Homes, where we're building the largest green and smart home in the world in Africa. We started in Nigeria. We are building all our estates are green and are smart. And we started already in Nigeria. We spent the last 6 years to acquire over 5,000 acres of land, and we're building. And we are replicating what we're seeing here. A lot of you have been crying, why is it that we don't replicate what we see in Africa? Well, GTEX is replicating that even better, okay? Because right now, New York is not green, and it's not totally smart. But see what we've done. By the way, see what they're doing with the 3D. See this. Can you see this? This should be 4D, I guess. Okay, did you see that? What they've done with screens now is that the things come out almost as if it has come out of the entire image. Are you learning, guys? Some of you are enjoying this. If you're enjoying this type, I'm enjoying this. Manhattan was not built by government. It was built by the private sector. So it's easier for private, is when private sector is monopolizing the whole thing, that what happened, the government took in, and then cities started putting controls and putting measures and putting structures. But it's the private sector that will need to start it. So when you are investing in real estate, ask questions, okay? Is it a private sector developed initiative? What is the town planning structure? Right now in all our estates, they are green and smart home. We have a centralized sewage system. Everything will be recycled, right? In all our estate. That is our model. Now, investing in such an estate, you know there is a future. There is hope, right? It will take time. Manhattan was not built overnight. As you can see, they are still building. Just that they are going to the floors, okay? And this is very, very powerful. Number 3, if you are ready for number 3, type I'm ready, I'm ready. Share this video 50 times. Facebook, WhatsApp, LinkedIn. Share across all social media platforms. Share. Everybody share this video at least 50 times. I want everybody to share this. Guys, share. Now, let me tell you this number 3. You will like this, okay? You will like this. Number 3, always buy the sky, the sky and the mineral rights of the land you are buying. And it's very important. The mineral rights, buy what is beneath the ground, what is on the ground, and buy the air rights. Buy the mineral rights and buy the air rights. Now, here in the US, in Manhattan, like I told you, they no longer sell floors. So they sell air rights. So I'll give you a typical example. I don't know if you can see this building behind me. If you can see this building type, I can see it. I can see it. Okay, guys, if you can see this building behind me, type I can see it. Okay, talk to me, guys. If you can see the building behind me, type I can see it. I can see. I need to follow me, engage me, and share this video. Share. Now, this building, there was a building that was here before now. Okay, they started this construction, I think, about 3 or 4 years ago. There was a building here. The building here was about 30-story high. Now, this new developer, what did they do? And this is very crazy. It's only done in New York and just few cities. What they've done is to meet the owner of the 30 floors, okay, and say they want to buy from the 30th floor, okay, to the 70th floor. Now, what does this mean? And this is crazy. One, they will have to calculate. This is why it's expensive to build in Manhattan. It depends on the nature of the deal, but this is an example deal. In some deal, they will calculate how much the person will be making, right, during the period that they are doing construction, okay, and the percentage is paid to the person, depending on the deal, and then they will rebuild the entire thing, and the person will still own a brand new 30 floors or maybe a brand new 40 floors. He owns it. While this new developer who is building this will now own from either the 40th floor to wherever he stopped, or from the 30th floor to wherever he stopped. You know, so, and then he has to also buy what we call the air rights. So they don't sell the ground anymore. They're done with that. They sell air rights. Can everybody type air rights? So when you do real estate well, a time will come, if they discover minerals, okay, beneath the ground, it's your own, and you make money from it. Whatever you build on it is your own. Now, if the city begins to go vertically up, like you're seeing here in Manhattan, then you also own the air rights. So as they're building up, people will come and buy the top. They didn't touch even your own. Or if they touch it, they will rebuild it for you, brand new, and they will still pay you for the top. How many of you think real estate is sweet money? Come on, type sweet money. Real estate is sweet money. Guys, talk to me. Type real estate is sweet money. Everybody, type real estate is sweet money. Okay? Now, one of the powerful things that I'll give you a practical example of somebody I know. This man bought this property this was in, I think in Texas. I think, yeah, it was in Texas. Now the property was in distress. There were a lot of issues with the property, and so they were under pressure. They sold it to him for $200,000. Everybody typed $200,000. This was many years ago. And this man said God told him to buy the property. God told him. I said buy the property, because many of you who always like to play spiritual, the only way God will give you money is by giving real estate. Let me put it another way so that you understand. I want everybody to type it. The proof that God has blessed you is that He will give you land. I want everybody to type it. The proof that God has blessed you financially is that He will give you land. By the way, share this video 50 times if you're enjoying this. Share. Tag everyone. Share this video 50 times, guys. Okay, share on all platforms. Don't just watch alone. Share. The proof that God has blessed you is that He will give you land. This man bought this property for $200,000. This is a property under trouble, right? So type 200,000. Now he left it for a few years, right? True story. This is a true story. After 5 years, they came to him that they discovered gas. Okay? And he said God told him to buy the mineral rights. Everybody type mineral rights. Okay? Everybody type mineral rights. I want everybody to type mineral rights. So he said God told him to buy part of it, the land must be include the mineral rights. So he bought the mineral right. 5 years later, they discovered gas on his property. Now, if this was, so the guys who needed to, now the beauty was that they won't touch the land, they will just need to pass some pipe, okay, to take the gas on his property. But that wasn't just it. The good news again was that his neighbor, okay, they discovered gas in his neighbor's property. Meanwhile, for them to reach his neighbor's property, they had to go through his own property. Again, they had to pay him royalty of $5 million for just putting pipe to go and take the minerals in his neighbor's line. Can everybody type $5 million? This is not even part what they are paying for his own. The people who just needed to go and take what is in his neighbor, right, needed to pay him $5 million. How much did he buy the land in the first place? $200,000. Okay? How many of you are happy? If you're happy, type I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy. Come on, guys, talk to me if you're happy. So, about what you're learning. If you're happy about what you're learning, type I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy. Okay? Jerry Savelle, right? So it's important to know how powerful the real estate sector is. If you have good town planning, like has been done in New York, in Manhattan, you can eat, and your generations after you, and the third generation, and the fourth generation, and the fifth generation can continue to enjoy and enjoy and enjoy and enjoy from your property. If you are learning, type I'm learning, I'm learning, I'm learning. Come on, guys. So this is very powerful teaching that you need to know, and if you don't understand it, you aren't going to build wealth for yourself in the real estate sector. Okay. I don't know if you got value today. If you got value, type I got value. I got value. If you got value, type I got value. If you got value, type I got value. Should I give you a bonus point? If you want a bonus point, type bonus. Type give us bonus point. If you want a bonus point, type give us bonus point. Okay? If you want a bonus point, type bonus point. If you want a bonus point, type a bonus point. So let me give you a bonus point, and this is powerful. Somebody said I should stop brainwashing our people. If I don't brainwash them, what will I do? I have to brainwash you. Okay? Brainwashing isn't something bad, right? The white man brainwashed you into slavery. The white man brainwashed you into colonialism. Now, what's wrong with me brainwashing you into wealth, brainwashing you into understanding real estate and how you can build wealth through real estate? What's wrong with that? Okay? Can everybody type, please brainwash me into wealth? Come on, everybody, type brainwash me into wealth so that young man understand. There's nothing wrong with brainwashing, right? And by the way, I'm brainwashing you in real fact, but this time around, it's a positive brainwashing. It's brainwashing you into understanding how to make money. It's brainwashing you into understanding the value of real estate and building wealth for yourself. What's wrong with that? People brainwash us into selling our birthright, into slavery, into colonialism. And so I'm trying to brainwash you into wealth and somebody is not happy. Come on, give me a break. So what is my bonus point, right? What is my bonus? And by the way, and this is my number 4 powerful lesson, right? And this is number 4, and this is the bonus point. Manhattan has taught me that real estate is more powerful than oil. And I want everybody to type it down. Real estate is more powerful than oil. Look at Dubai. Abu Dhabi has oil in commercial quantity. Dubai does not have oil in commercial quantity. Meanwhile, Dubai is more developed than Abu Dhabi. The same thing with New York, okay? All the cities of the USA that has oil are not as developed as Manhattan. They are not as expensive as Manhattan. Money has not been made like it has been made in Manhattan, okay? And this is one of the most powerful principles here. Real estate is better than oil. Can everybody type it? Real estate is better than oil. And when you understand the money in the real estate sector, if Nigeria can understand the money in the real estate sector, the fact that we have over 210 million people has unlocked the fact that we need housing for these people. Right now we have over 17 million housing deficit. Okay? Over 17 million housing deficit. Even when we are done in 15 years building our own 25,000 housing, we have not even fulfilled 0.1% of the housing deficit in Nigeria. Okay? So there is crazy money in the real estate sector. Crazy money. I don't know why many of you are not investing. I don't know why. Some of you are not seeing the money here. No matter what, you cannot compare real estate wealth to oil. And I'll tell you why. Why is that? One of the reasons why is because oil always dry up. Can everybody type oil will dry up? Everybody type oil will dry up. Okay? Everybody type oil will dry up. But guess what? Real estate does not dry up. Listen to me. Real estate is the only commodity that God created that does not increase. Okay? When God created the world in Genesis chapter 1, right, the land was never to increase. The human population was to increase. The fishes of the seas were to increase, right? The animals were to increase, but land does not increase. So from day one, real estate will increasingly get more scarce. The more the human population in the world, the more the real estate will get scarce. So it doesn't dry up. The more the years that comes, the more the value of real estate keep going up. It doesn't dry up. And there's so much wealth that can be built. Another thing is that because oil will dry up, oil wealth sometimes is not transgenerational. Real estate is transgenerational. Even to the 100th generation, they can continue to enjoy the value, the benefits, okay, that has accrued to real estate. How many of you have enjoyed today's class? If you have enjoyed it, type, I've enjoyed today's class. I've enjoyed today's class. Come on, everybody. Type, I've enjoyed today's class. So, for those of you who are in New Jersey or New York or Atlanta or Florida, or you can fly down, go to this website and go and register now. It's the Family Finance Hangout. The New York one is holding tomorrow, 11 a.m. in the morning. If you are in New York, type I'm in New York, I'm in New York. Come on. If you're also in Atlanta, type I'm in Atlanta, I'm in Atlanta. If you're in Atlanta, type I'm in Atlanta. If you're in Florida or you want to come to Florida, type Florida, Florida. So tomorrow, 11 a.m. in the morning, W Hotel here in Broadway. I'm going to be hanging out with you guys. If you're married, come with your spouse. If you're not married, you can come alone. If you're a single mother, come. If you have teenage children and you want to begin to inculcate them into thinking wealth, come with them. Okay? But you have to register. Demi Ajasa is in New York. But you have to register on www.stephenakita.com/FFC. Don Kofi. Okay? So go register also, www.stephenakita.com/FFC. If you're in Atlanta, your own session is on Sunday. Okay? Sunday, 5 p.m., W Hotel, Atlanta. Okay? And it's going to be great. Tokumbo is also is in New York, is in Broadway. So see you tomorrow. And we're going to have a great time together. Atlanta is on Sunday, 5 p.m. While we're doing Florida next week. Next weekend, we're doing retreat. For Florida is a retreat. You fly down to Florida with your family. We're going to be playing golf. Daniel Abbas, okay? Go register on the site, www.stephenakita.com/FFC. For London is happening on the 16th. So you can join us in London on the 16th of October. It's going to be London Stone. And we also have Dubai. So you can join for Dubai. We have Turkey and we have Tanzania. We've done for other cities. So your own city is next. And you don't want to miss it for any reason in the world. Have you gotten value, guys? Right? If you got value, guys, type I got value, I got value. Everybody, talk to me. If you got value, type I got value. Somebody say, when am I coming to Chicago? Unfortunately, I can't visit all the cities in the US. I have a business to run, guys. So, I have a business to run. I can't be here forever. I gotta go. But this is the hotel. When you come to Broadway, you see W New York, Times Square. So this is the entrance. As you can see, the environment when you come tomorrow. So you take the elevator to the 5th floor. Opposite the reception, you see the bar, and that's where we are using tomorrow. And you don't want to miss it for anything. For some of you who want to invest in real estate, okay, and you want to learn how to invest in real estate, and yes, you can reach out to me. You can reach out to my office, and they will put you through, right? So reach out to my office and let them know you like to invest in real estate. Do we have property in Ekpe? Yes, we have in Ibejuleki, we have in Ekpe, we have in Abuja, we have in Lagos. We are opening in Asaba very soon. We're opening also in the East. And we do real estate also here in the US, in the UK, also in Dubai. We have properties in Dubai if you want to buy. So you have the opportunity. GTES is kind of global in terms of our operations. So you can buy properties anywhere in the world if you want to. But either way, understand that real estate is the way. Okay, if you are serious about becoming a rich person, we've seen it. And that's just the way it works. So you come to the 7th floor, as you can see, it says welcome and living room. So once you press the 7th floor, okay. So you come this way, there's a bar here. Okay, there's a bar here. This is where we're using. So you go straight down there. Okay, and that's where we are using tomorrow. This is the area we're using. Yeah. Okay, we're using this area. So you want to come and get seated. You can see it's looking all beautiful. So if you're joining me tomorrow, W Hotel, you press the 7th floor, and once you come off the elevator, you take your right, okay, to the bar, which is facing. So thank you for listening. I love you all, and remember, keep sharing this video so that we can keep adding value and teaching people how to build wealth. Love you all. God bless you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye. Hallelujah, Hosanna. You are disturbing my people here. I'm going to block you. Okay, you to come down to Nigeria and build your own business. Stop harassing people on my page. You are welcome, Lawrence Ipema. You're welcome. You're welcome.